what it do, YouTube? You know it is. Just some. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Sally Cell. It's your favorite black man with the plan. We're here today taking this motherfucking ignition actuator rod out of my 98 Mustang GT because for some reason, like, the key stopped wanting to turn the car on. Car was staying on, a bunch of bullshit, battery died. So as you can see, the steering wheel's out. I'm down here getting to work. Got all the stuff off. You don't need a steering wheel puller. Feel me? I'm taking these little shitty bolts off, like these long cock bolts down here. So I just gotta get these off. And then it should take the steering column out. And then we should be, I'm over here with your favorite other black man. He's actually Norwegian. So I'm gonna catch y'all on the gang on the set, Dying Breed. Well, the whole goddamn steering column's out. Sitting in my lap. All because this motherfucker would not turn on, my boys. All because this motherfucker just would not start no more. It was, the key kept spinning with no resistance in it. So, pretty much what they're saying, let me figure it out. I'm gonna let y'all know what they're saying. So listen, I figured I should have made this video when I was working on it, but this ignition actuator rod was fucking irritating to get done. You know, it wasn't like hard, it's tedious. It's tedious work. So pretty much like the problem that I had, I pulled up, got out of my car, went in the store, I came back, and I noticed that all the lights on my dash were still on, as if my car was turned to like the accessory mode and it was left on. And then I was turning the key and I could feel the key had no resistance. You know, like usually when you turn the key, you'll feel it turn and the starter kicks up the car. I had none of that. It felt really loose. I knew something was wrong with the ignition or whatever it was. Other things I heard is like your car will stay on. You can't get it to go to the off position. A couple other things. So if you have any of those problems, it's likely what was my issue. A lot of people will tell you to fix the cylinder lock or just, you know, the ignition switch or whatever it is. But no, it's this little piece that is right in here. Like if I was to take this off, I could show you. But pretty much like there's no videos that are explaining how to do it. I had to put like piece together a whole lot of forums to understand it. A lot of people will say you have to drop the steering column. You don't have to drop the steering column. Really, all you have to do is get the steering wheel off. You got to pull the clock spring out, and when you pull the clock spring out, that's going to give you the access to the area where you can start taking the actuator rod off. Like I said, it's not hard. Once you get there, you just have to take the front of the steering column off. Don't have to take it all the way out. It's really not that much work. You just have to have snap ring pliers to get the snap ring off. There's going to be this little plastic piece you have to pop off. There's a certain technique to it. There's one video I was able to find where someone was showing me, but it was on an F-150. So if you're looking for like a SN95 and you're having the same issue, look for other Fords, ignition actuator rod replacement, ignition control switch, etc., etc. So it wasn't bad, guys. And like I said, after I finally got the little piece out, I wish I could show you the other one, but it comes in this little, oh, there it is, look at it. I found it. So this was the culprit to all my problems right here. And as you can see right here, there was a little pin that was in here that connects to the control switch or something, and when you pull it, it's what makes your car go from the off, start, accessory, car on, and all this. So this little piece is in your steering column, and this little piece will leave you stranded. I found it at AutoZone. They had it in stock. They only had like one left, I believe, when I got there. So this is the culprit to a lot of your issues, and I'm hoping that this video helps you guys out a lot. If it gets, you know, a lot of views and you guys want to get a better, deeper understanding of it, I wouldn't mind taking the plastics off and showing you the exact areas or where the plastic piece is at. Also, if you take this out, there's this green thing, then there's this locker pin that locks the gear in that actually connects to that little piece, the actuator rod that we were talking about that broke. Putting that gearing back in is a bitch too. There's not a lot of videos on it. Once again, I found someone doing it on an F-150. I had to watch the video, I swear, like 50 times to understand what he was saying. If someone needs some answers on that, I don't mind explaining to you again and showing you how I did it. I just don't want to do it again. I had the car down for a week and a half. So yeah, that's that, guys. Like I said, I did the ignition actuator rod on my 98 Mustang. This works for anything from 94 to 04, I believe. And that's all SN95, but really it's like any Ford. So just let me know if you guys need any more answers, and thank you guys for watching.